Welcome, Daniel E. OTG here. OGT. Man, I was trying to think about the little town I'm fixing to tell you about. It's, well, there's actually a song about it, believe it or not. Well, this is actually two miles over a town. But China Grove, right beside China Grove, is a little town called Kannapolis. Whoa, China Grove. And in this little town, it's about 10-minute drive from here. That's doing the speed limit. The 25th of next month, which is what, like 25 days. Grand Funk Railroad is coming to that little town. I'm going. I'm Your Captain is one of my favorite songs ever. I do think they repeat, I'm getting closer to my home way too many times. Way too many times. Other than that, man, that song is great. Am I in my captain sleeping? Or am I really dreaming? Or, wait a minute. Am I in my cabin dreaming? Or are you really scheming to take my ship away from me? You'd better think about it. I just can't live without it. Please don't take my ship from me. Ah, love it. And one of the best performances I've ever seen in my life. I had carpal tunnel surgery on both wrists. I got to put it on to play guitar. I don't got to, but it helps. I don't know why I can't ever remember the name of this damn song. Grand Funk Railroad.
Grand Funk Railroad.
So the official version is Alive. Yeah, Inside Looking Out, the 1969. That is one of the best performances I've ever seen in my life. I mean, period, bar none. It's top 10 for sure. He pulls a harmonica like out of his body. How does he do that? Grand Funk fans, you know what the hell I'm talking about. That is amazing. And the drummer is singing. Where'd he come from? Like, I didn't know the drummer done the backing vocals. The band's great. Awesome. Yeah. So they're coming here. I know they're really old now. Hey, so am I. Big deal. I still get to see them. I've seen Marshall Tucker Band, 38 Special, Foghat, Steppenwolf, Blackfoot, Hank Jr., Charlie Daniels. Out of the, what you call outlaw country, Southern rock, which isn't a genre as a label. I don't like that. The Eagles were born further south than Leonard Skinner. Why aren't they Southern rock? System of a Down lives in South America. Why aren't they Southern rock? This don't make sense. Neither does outlaw country or gangster rap. Those are all just labels. Anyway, so I wanted to react to a song I hadn't heard. And the way I did it was I went to a random browser. I think it was Firefox. And punched in what is the most underrated Grand Funk Railroad song. Now, give me this. I Can Feel Him in the Morning. Hope you're not in jail. And the comments are turned off. Well, I went to the same album and looked at the rest of the songs, and the comments aren't turned off. So the computer told me to come to this when I said most underrated song, and the comments are turned off. Sorry if you can't hear me. And the comments are turned off. So I'm kind of damn intrigued here to see what's going to happen. And these guys do not look happy at all. And there ain't no railroads no more. It's just survival. Grand Funk Survival. I used to love album covers. The Queen one with the big robot looking, Ultraman looking guy on it. That album always scared me. I don't know why. Just the artwork. So let's get into it. I don't know what to expect. I don't have no words pulled up. I didn't want to do that because I just want some shock value here. I'm about to see these guys, in their wheelchairs. Just kidding.
He kind of started all the plants growing, and he started people. Well, I guess he's kind of big and fat. He can see us wherever we do. Whatever we do, he has such powerful eyes. He doesn't have millions and thousands, billions. And he can still see us when we're bad.
He could be sitting on the table right now, but you can't see him.
He can't be everywhere at once doing everything for everybody.
First of all, this is weird because each time a different kid talks, it rotates ears. Like really good. The panning, that's remastered 2002. And that's when 9/11 happened. I don't know. This is a conspiracy. That's really cool. Let's start over. I wasn't expecting to be kids talking about, I guess, God.
He kind of started all the plants growing, and he started people. Well, I guess he's kind of big and fat. He can see us wherever we do. Whatever we do, he has such powerful eyes. He doesn't have millions and thousands, billions. And he can still see us when we're bad.
He could be sitting on the table right now, but you can't see him.
He can't be everywhere at once doing everything for everybody. Everybody can't get what they want.
Well, his job is to make us good and make us happy and make us parents good.
Good is the right thing, as bad as the wrong.
God.
When I'm good, my mother never
That's crazy.
yells at me. When I'm bad, she does. Good means to obey your mother and father, do what the teacher says, do things right. I feel miserable when I'm bad. I feel miserable inside, but on the outside, I just feel like I feel now. I think that.
What in the hell is? I feel miserable when I feel bad. On the inside, I feel miserable, but on the outside, I just feel like I feel now. And then the little girl, if you don't have earbuds or headphones on that pan, go buy some. This is crazy. I ain't even eat a cookie yet. Maybe I need to. Wow, this is weird as hell, man. I don't know if I want to start over or not. I'm confused. What the hell? Yeah, let's start over.
He kind of started all the plants growing, and he started people. Well, I guess he's kind of big and fat.
He can see us wherever we do. Whatever we do, he has such powerful eyes. He doesn't have millions and thousands, billions. And he can still see us when we're bad. He could be sitting on the table right now, but you can't see him.
He can't be everywhere at once doing everything for everybody. Everybody can't get what they want.
Well, his job is to make us good and make us happy and make us parents good.
Good is the right thing, as bad as the wrong thing.
When I'm good,
my mother never yells at me. When I'm bad, she does. Good means to obey your mother and father, do what the teacher says, do things right. I feel miserable when I'm bad. I feel miserable inside, but on the outside, I just feel like I feel now.
I think that there are more people that are bad than there are good.
ooh,
And if you're good, you'll live forever. And if you're bad, you'll die when you die. And if you're bad, you'll die when you die. And if you're bad, you'll die when you die. And if you're bad, you'll die when you die. You'll die when you die.
Okay, that was the creepiest, coolest fucking thing I've ever been through in my life. Pink Floyd Tool, psychedelic. I've eaten mushrooms, smoked peyote, not smoked peyote, done DMT. I like to smoke some peyote. That was crazy because the kids were totally separate. And then when that noise started coming, that kids started repeating, if you're good, you live. If you're bad, you die, you die. It started like, it would meet in the middle and then like it stopped in the middle. And then it started just blending until it focused dead center. Now, that was cool. I have got to do that later in a different mindset. Not mindset. My mindset never changes. My mind can't get set. I can't set it to do shit.
Live forever, and if you're bad, you'll die when you die. And if you're bad, you'll die when you die. And if you're bad, you'll die when you die. And if you're bad, you'll die when you die. You'll die when you die.
Take me down to the water. Let me feel the ground over me. Let me feel the pain and the coldness, the loneliness that there must be. Oh, can't you see their dreams as they go drifting by? Oh, can't you see their faces?
Wow. All right, so the only percussion we got going is in the left ear. It's just one cymbal or a cymbal post. You got a cool bass line. Boom, 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 boom. And you got a weird ass little tiny little guitar, not even a riff. It's like a run. And his voice is clear until one time it echoed, come back like a damn boomerang. I heard what he said, but I was focused on trying to hear what the instruments were doing. I can read the lyrics, trying to get a feel what the song's doing. It's obviously made for that. It ain't made to tap your foot to, which is the kind of shit I like. Let's back up a little bit.
And they're too soaked out. Let me feel the pain and the coldness, the loneliness that there must be. Oh, can't you see their dreams as they go drifting by?
There it goes.
Oh, can't you see their faces? And they're too soaked out.
I love that low register. Oh! Hold on. Right. Gotta wipe that stank face off. Man. Okay, so I'm Tool Army all the way. I love the 70s music. I don't have a whole lot to do with the 80s at all. There's a few bands. Duran Duran made a few songs in excess. The Police, maybe. Metallica, a few songs. But the point is, the 70s was, I was born in 79, so I'm the very last of the breed. Or the breed's breed. Well, that's the 70s, baby. I grew up on Hank Williams Jr., Pink Floyd, Skinner, The Outlaws, Grand Funk, The Who, Styx. Love Styx. Journey, Kansas. And wasn't that big on I respect the hell out of the artwork and the culture of the Grateful Dead and love, Touch of Grey. But didn't see a whole lot in that substance in the music. I don't know how to explain it. It just wasn't my thing. They were kind of outsiders anyway. I don't know. I like hippies, but they were like different kind of hippie. They were like a hippie to a hippie. So I remember a lot of good music. Green Grass and High Tide. So that's Freebird's little brother, right? And I can't get over how progressive this sounds and how maybe it's just I haven't heard a 70s song from a good band that I didn't know in a long time. Mainly because really the people aren't pushing the 70s bands as much. The views aren't as much. There's many more bands that are more high in demand. Now there are certain songs, anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. But not to me. it take the reactor part off and what people want to hear and what requests to get and what I got to do. And yeah, this is the shit I listen to. But I've never heard of this song, I guess because it's their most underrated song. I didn't have like all their tapes or whatever. Tapes was my days. I wasn't album. I mean, there were albums, but they were already kind of still around people's houses, but you wasn't listening to them no more when I was growing up. Well, when I was 15, 14, the Walkman came out, so that's where I am. I had the first Walkman, first Reebok pumps, CD player, first PlayStation. God almighty, I am old. Ooh, I just got depressed, man, from all that damn happiness. This is great. I couldn't even keep up with what I was going on there. It was, I just kind of forgot, really.
Well, can't you see their faces? And they're too soaked eyes.
Tears soaked eyes. I think I know why the comments are turned off. And I understand. Because this is exactly the way I live. Now, I don't know that this is just my interpretation. Because I literally feel this, as the song said. It's about feeling the unity of the universe or your creator or your God, knowing that you're not alone. There's something inside of you, your gut feeling, that thing that tells you that talks to you but don't talk to you. The thing everyone on the planet has, no matter what language they speak, no matter if they're good or bad, the thing that religion, science, philosophers, theologians, prophets, nobody has ever been able to explain what that gut feeling is. And after tons of ego battles, wars, and soul searching and reflecting, and a lot of tool, I have come to just be happy that I'm here and that thinking in general takes me out of the moment because I can only think about something I haven't done or something I wanted to do or something I did do or something I'm going to do or something I'm anxious about or something I'm not, something I'm expecting, something I'm wanting. It's hard to think about the present moment. I just did, but it's gone. You can't. You can think about the present moment, but only for a moment. So then you just be thinking over it. You see what I'm saying? And like everyone talks about tomorrow, it's great to make plans, but have you ever been to tomorrow? Yeah, man, I got drawn. I woke up and it was tomorrow. Yeah, but when you woke up, it was today. All your life. Every moment you've ever been alive, it was today. It wasn't yesterday and it wasn't tomorrow. And this is how I live my life now. And I quit just drinking the damn haterade that's fed to me with every spoon anyone can get around. And, you know, it's the many, it's the few that are judge of the many. So it may not even be the police officer at your door trying to take you to jail. It's, well, who told him to be at your door? And then who was above that? And then, you know, you end up with the government and the church. And again, like for instance, the military, to give you an analogy that I don't hate on the people who, you know, believe in politics or the people that believe in religion. I see it as like the soldier that goes over there, fights for our country for a fucked up reason. Well, I love that soldier. I appreciate that soldier. Soldier's risking his life for me. But I feel totally different about the dude sitting in the seat that gave him the order to go over there. He can go to hell unless he's doing it for a just cause. So, sorry, that was a spiritual moment. And I wasn't in church. I didn't need an interpreter to tell me how to feel it. Because I can feel it in the morning at supper time, anytime. Nobody has to save me. It's built-in Wi-Fi. I can save myself. I got a brain. Think for myself. And I know what that gut feeling is who give me that brain. So I'm conscious. So many people get desensitized to these systems and people that are telling them what to do. Well, it comes down to principles that, well, when they try to argue, well, damn, my mama told me to do that, and their mama told me there, and their mom. Yeah, these cycles have been in place for a long time, perpetuating through time, generations, centuries, millennia. Who knows? That's why they're cavemen. And they're looking up like, who the hell are you? You're civilization, Grand Funk survival, like revival. Have you ever noticed anything that is RE in front of it? Refill, redo, recap a tire. You can go on, and reveal something is to show it again, you know, because if you're revealing it, you've already seen it. Well, revelation, revivals, religion. It's a religion with God spells. The religion gospels. Nobody told me that. I just put 2 and 4 together. And this is just what I believe. And I would have never talked about this, but I firmly believe that's what they're singing me about. That's why the top comments are turned off. And that's why it's the most underrated song, because it's probably not allowed to play on the radio. And who knows? Somebody could have been threatening their family or something. I mean, really, cults are crazy. Cult of personality is even worse. And ego is clever. Boy, this song has me a little not uncomfortable, but if it's your first time here, just go back and watch some of my videos. I'm not uncomfortable talking about anything. Nor this, it just caught me off guard. Now, I'm really glad you guys are coming, man. Come on. You already look like cavemen. This was 30 years ago. I don't know when this was, but 2000 remix mix, but I mean, obviously, the artwork's old. Let's do it. Hey, do they got, what the hell are they eating? There's shit laying everywhere. I might have that album. Let's go. Damn it, man.
Take me out to a battlefield. Let me hear the shells flying by.
War pigs.
Let me hear the sound of the cannon. Let me hear men scream and cry. Whoa, can't you hear their dreams as they tumble to the blood-soaked ground? Whoa, hear them scream for shelter.
I could have same take with adjustments. Now, obviously, the last verse was about war. And a lot of these anti-war songs was from 68 to 73, something. So I'm going to assume that's when this come out. I don't have to. I'm pretty damn sure it is. So the feeling is the feeling of true goodness. But maybe the I hear them is the soldiers that come home with PTSD, hearing their brothers crying and remembering, the ones that didn't make it, the ones you might could have, if you wasn't running from the bullets, saved one of them or something, and all the regrets and guilts that have to go through your mind after something as fucking tragic as that, and not knowing why you're there or what the reason for all this was, You're killing these men, taking them from their family, and y'all don't even know each other. And there was never a clear-cut reason for it. Not Vietnam. I get it. I know there's wasn't no reason for a bunch of people to be murdering each other. I've never understood why America, if one country wants to go to civil war or genocide in one country, while you can do everything possible to try to get this an atrocity like that not to happen, don't send all of our people over there too. It's doubling the body count. Man, it's a deep song. Deep, deep song. I love another year. 1971, there you go. 4/15/71. 5 days before 4/20 on 71. Capitol Records. And don't got much information at all. Survival, man. It's awesome. I'm going to bring it back here. I'm going to run it out. Oh, the drummer, man. Oh, my God, you're good. Wow, man. The pan and maybe that's the remastered, but I don't care. He's still doing it, whether it's remastered or not. We can just hear it now. It's always been there. 25 days.
Take me out to a battlefield. Let me hear the shells flying by. Let me hear the sound of the cannon. Let me hear men scream and cry. Whoa, can't you hear their dreams as they tumble to the blood-soaked ground? Whoa, hear them scream for shelter from the world they never found.
You feel him in the morning. There. That's the same music that panned in the beginning. That's that same noise. Like a slow moving cyclone. Man, that was so powerful. So much prop to Grandpa Road. That was so masterfully structured. I don't care if it's been remastered. Again, you just brought clarity to what was been there the whole time. Kind of like what needs to happen to the information or the understanding of why we're here. I really don't think it's so a bunch of people can be miserable, so a few can be really happy. Or they're not happy either. They just don't have to worry about toilet paper, roof over their head. "1969 was inside looking out too." Oh Lord, I don't know what I'm doing here. Loneliness. What's it sound like? What's it sound like? All right, hell, we'll do that next. Not now, just saying. All right, love your brother. Honor the ones that fell for the country. Help the ones that are struggling, that have fought for the country. If you see a guy on a corner with a cardboard bottle, I always want liquor. Sometimes he's had a lot of bad circumstances. He may not be standing on that corner if it wasn't for his will to survive. Because there's probably a lot of nights he has considered not moving on to the next day. Just take things in consideration. Just because 3 people, the last 3 you give money on the corner, you went inside beer, don't mean the 4th one will. Love you guys. Peace, love, and harmony. Hippie haze, bring it back. Pull your head on that hippie haze. That's a Tool lyric. Love it. Peace out.